Hey yo, it's Fresh Hip Hop Opinion, and we're looking at the life and career of the Notorious BIG on the 26th year anniversary from his death. He was born May 21st, 1972 in Brooklyn, New York, and in early life he was a bright student. He then went on to sell drugs and spent 9 months in jail. After his release, Biggie recorded a demo which would eventually lead on to Puff Daddy, as we know him as P. Diddy, and then he'd get signed to Bad Boy Records. He would go on to feature on 2 Mary J. Blige songs, along with other hip-hop remixes with other artists such as LL Cool J and Busta Rhymes. It was the song Party and Bullshit that would catapult Biggie to more hip-hop fans. He then married R&B star Faith Evans in 1994 and had a son together. In the same year, Biggie released his debut album Ready to Die, which had hits such as Juicy, Big Poppa, and One More Chance. The album went on to sell more than 4 million. It solidified Biggie and put him in the forefront of hip-hop's elite. He was then proclaimed as King of New York. He then put out the group Junior Mafia, which consisted of his friends and Little Kim. The album Conspiracy in 1995 was also a commercial success. Biggie started recording his second album in that year too. It was around this time Tupac Shakur was shot in Quad Studios in New York, and wasn't happy with Biggie and Puff Daddy and the whole Bad Boy staff, as he felt like they could have helped or prevented the shooting. This also birthed the highly dangerous East Coast West Coast beef, which was mainly between Tupac and Biggie. Tupac would later be killed in September 1996, with a lot of fans pointing the finger towards Biggie and Bad Boy Records. Biggie, however, carried on his career and was prepping to release his second album, Life After Death, when he was shot down and killed in his SUV after the Soul Train Awards in California. This happened March 9th, 1997. Many fans did not agree with Biggie being on the West Coast so soon after Tupac's death. 2 weeks after his death, the album came out and eventually selling over 10 million albums, certifying it as Diamond, a rare achievement in hip-hop. Life After Death was a classic. It's official. Puff Daddy released the classic I'll Be Missing You to honor Biggie, and the song featured Faith Evans and the R&B group 112. The song also debuted at number 1. 2 more Biggie albums came out after his death. The first one was Born Again in 1999, and the second was the Biggie Duets in 2005, which consisted of him rapping with a lot of current and former rappers. In 2009, a biopic on his life was also released, with his son playing him as a child. Notorious Big will be remembered for his flow, charisma, classic albums. He's seen as one of hip-hop's greatest artists, and his music is still played heavy to this day. But what's your favorite Biggie song? Do you think hip-hop would be a lot different if he was still around? Leave a comment, like and subscribe. Fresh Hip Hop Opinion. Peace and love.